Have you ever wondered what it truly means when the Bible says, "The Lord is my shepherd"? Most people read these words and see a simple image of a shepherd guiding a flock, but there's a hidden depth here that few ever discover. Within this phrase lies the key to inner peace, divine guidance, and a life of fearless trust. Today we are going to uncover its secret meaning, step by step. When we first read, "The Lord is my shepherd," we may imagine green pastures, flowing streams, and a gentle figure leading a flock. These images are comforting, yet they only scratch the surface of a profound spiritual truth. The shepherd is not merely outside us, guiding us from afar. The shepherd is within. The divine presence, the life of God itself, resides in each of us, guiding, restoring, and providing for our every need. To begin, let us consider the phrase, "I shall not want." Many interpret this as a promise of material provision. While it can include that, its true meaning is far deeper. It speaks to the realization that at the very core of your being, you are already complete. Nothing outside of you can add to this completeness, and nothing can take it away. The inner presence of the divine ensures that, no matter what circumstances arise, you lack nothing that is truly essential. Imagine for a moment a life free from constant striving, where fear and anxiety about lack no longer hold power over you. This is what it means to recognize, "I shall not want." It is an inner sufficiency resting in the knowledge that all that truly matters, peace, wisdom, love, joy, is already present within you. The next phrase, "He restores my soul," is a call to awaken to wholeness. Restoration here is not physical, it is spiritual. Life often pulls us in many directions, leaving us fragmented and weary. The shepherd, this divine inner presence, draws us back to our essence. Every time we feel depleted, anxious, or burdened, this restoration is available. It reminds us that we are not defined by circumstance, that our true self remains untouched by the turbulence of the world. To experience this restoration, we must cultivate stillness. In stillness, the voice of the shepherd can be heard. In silence, we can feel the gentle guidance that realigns our thoughts, our emotions, and our actions with the divine flow. Restoration is the natural state of the soul when it rests in its source, free from striving, fear, and self-imposed limitations. Next, consider the path described in the words, "He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake." Righteousness here does not refer to moral judgment or rigid rules. It refers to alignment with life, with truth, with the inner wisdom that knows the right course to take in any given moment. When we follow this path, we are led by intuition, insight, and the subtle guidance of spirit. It is not always the easiest path, nor the one most approved by others, but it is the one that leads to fulfillment, peace, and inner security. Life is full of uncertainty. Challenges come when we least expect them. And yet the shepherd is always present, guiding us through. The words, "Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil," hold a secret many overlook. The valley is life itself, its struggles, its uncertainties, its moments of fear and despair. The shadow of death represents those times when everything seems lost, when we feel vulnerable and powerless. Yet, even in the darkest valley, fear is not required. Why? Because the shepherd is with us. The shepherd is not a distant figure who observes from afar. The shepherd is the life within us, guiding, protecting, and comforting. In this awareness, fear dissolves. In this presence, courage arises naturally. The divine life within us cannot be harmed, cannot be taken away, and cannot abandon us. The imagery of rod and staff is also significant. The rod represents guidance, the divine wisdom that keeps us on the path. The staff represents support, the unseen strength that holds us steady when we falter. Together, they remind us that we are never alone. Every step we take, every challenge we face is met with the loving presence of the shepherd. Then comes the phrase, "You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies." Here lies a beautiful paradox. Even in the midst of challenges, conflict, or opposition, life's abundance is available to us. The table is not a distant promise, it is the present reality of divine provision. The shepherd enables us to experience life fully, without fear, without limitation, even when the world seems opposed to our growth or happiness. "Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life," is not merely poetic language, it is a profound truth about the nature of life itself. Goodness and mercy are not distant ideals we must strive to attain. They are realities that naturally arise when we dwell in the presence of the shepherd. The divine presence follows us, surrounds us, and permeates our every experience, ensuring that no matter what occurs, we are supported, guided, and uplifted. Many fail to grasp this hidden meaning because they look outward, expecting the shepherd to act in the physical world on their behalf. But the truth is, the shepherd works within. Life's abundance, guidance, and restoration flow inward first, then outward. When we recognize the presence within us, everything in our life begins to align with it. Peace, wisdom, courage, and joy are no longer elusive, they become our daily experience. This teaching invites us to live differently. To live in the awareness of the shepherd is to move through life with a quiet confidence, a fearless trust, and an unshakable peace. It is to see every circumstance as an opportunity to deepen our awareness of divine presence. It is to recognize that even adversity serves to awaken us to our true self. Consider the way we often approach life, with anxiety and striving, trying to control every detail, fearful of what may come. Now imagine instead living in quiet trust, guided by the inner shepherd, knowing that all is provided for, that all is unfolding exactly as it should, and that nothing can ever take away the divine life within you. This is the hidden meaning of, "The Lord is my shepherd." Every phrase of this psalm contains layers of spiritual truth. Each word is an invitation to awaken, to trust, and to live fully. The shepherd is not an idea to believe in, but a presence to experience. The abundance, protection, guidance, and restoration promised are not in some distant future. They are available in this moment, if only we allow ourselves to rest in the presence within. In conclusion, the hidden meaning of, "The Lord is my shepherd," is not about external circumstances. It is about inner awareness. It is the realization that divine life is within you, guiding you, restoring you, and leading you to peace, joy, and abundance. Few ever discover this, not because it is hidden, but because we are taught to look outward, to seek control, and to fear lack. When we turn inward, when we rest in the shepherd within, life opens in ways we could never imagine. So listen now, hear the quiet voice within, feel the presence guiding you, walk in the path of trust, fear no evil, embrace life's abundance, and rest in the infinite goodness that follows you all the days of your life. The shepherd is with you, always.